So today we're actually going to be taking a look at this case of Miss Shirley, okay? That is the black little 4-year-old girl that does the whole I got the boots on the ground, that whole thing, which I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know about the song at all until I seen her, and I was like, oh, this little girl getting it. And I was like, well, how do you do that? Because I can't dance, y'all, okay? I try, but this over here, no rhythm, okay? So I'm like, okay, let me go and see. I kind of want to mimic that. Cool, whatever. Then I seen another post, because I always am late to the game, child. But then I seen another post, and it's Niecy Nash. She's on a not red carpet, but she's like going to the Jennifer Hudson show or whatever. And this little girl was there. I said, was that the same little girl? And you know how Instagram be doing it, how it's like in the algorithm and all that. So I said, is this the same little girl that was here? I said, oh. Then I watched a little bit. I said, oh, okay. Cool. Then I hear about a meet and greet. And I'm like, for a 4-year-old? I said, okay, well, maybe. I used to watch Dance Moms. I used to watch Bring It, so I could see. Then I heard that men were going to, and I said, not saying that women can't, okay. But I was like, I don't know. This kind of, I don't know, okay. And then I'm hearing about just club appearances, like nightclub kind of appearances, and all these other kind of appearances that the mama has this little girl doing. And then I'm like, okay, now. Here's the thing for me, though. I get, putting your kid out there, making a couple bucks off of them. I get it. However, there is a fine line between that and exploitation. I can even say the same thing about Dance Moms, for example. The show that had Abby Lee Miller, and then you had the little girls, all that. I can even say the same thing about that. Because I remember I seen an episode, and I was like a diehard fan. I seen almost every episode. But here's the thing. I remember seeing an episode of Dance Moms. And they had the girls in pleather leather kind of material, and it was like a crop top bra thing and some itty bitty booty shorts. I said, yeah, what are we doing? Okay. Because to me, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that on a kid. I'm sorry. I don't want to see that. I also don't like seeing other kinds of videos where people are like, oh, here's my kid. Let's call her Alex. This is how I dress her. This is how my mom dresses her. This is how her daddy dresses her. And you see like the grandma's putting her in like kid appropriate kind of clothing. The dad is like a little bit under, maybe has a little something showing or whatever. And then you got the mama who got belly out, shoulders out, and all of this extra. I'm talking about like one of these kind of shirts where it's like one of these and you got it all. You know what I mean? I'm just like, we got a 6-year-old wearing this? So to me, I look at a lot of this stuff and I'm just like, what are we doing? I mean, in with the clothing, it's not like they're coming from Rainbow or Children's Rainbow or Children's Place or Carter's or the Oshkosh Bagosh or that Disney store. It's not coming from these kind of places, or Walmart, or Target. I know some of y'all ain't shouting no Target, but Target. I'm seeing stuff that looks like it came from, Shein, Fashion Nova for kids. I'm like, wait, hold up. You got and this is not only exclusive to the girls. You got the boys wearing the tank tops and ripped pants sagging and the whole diaper showing. I said, wait, hold up. Is this appropriate? So I go and look at all this and it bothers me. And then with this case, or this situation rather, at first I was like, whatever. But then the more and more I saw, I'm like, okay, now. All right. And we also know that someone did call CPS. And at first I said, but then I started seeing more videos. I said, because I'm like, yeah, I don't agree with that. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of these videos, and you can be the judge.
Investigate all the men who drove hours to go see Miss Shirley. In fact, investigate everybody involved with this Miss Shirley thing. The bars, the clubs, the mom, the aunties, everybody needs to be investigated. This whole week, the topic has been accountability. Well, here's our opportunity to hold not only men accountable, but women and everybody involved in the situation accountable. What do you mean you got up, got ready, got dressed, drove hours to go meet Miss Shirley? Why is Miss Shirley even on your interest? I understand if it was like a birthday party for children and you have a child and you're invited and you went, but to drive hours to meet and greet, yeah, investigation. The venues who are allowing this hosting, investigation. The mother who we can clearly, now I'm aware that you're not unaware, you know what you're doing and you're definitely doing it on purpose, investigation. So yeah, the topic this whole week I've been seeing is, yeah, we need to hold men accountable for the actions of other people. Let's just start by holding everyone, no matter the gender, accountable when we see situations like this.
I see everybody asking $1 million question. Who called CPS on Miss Shirley mama? Guilty. I didn't know her mama was going to get on live crashing out after. Oh, my mama, I ain't never had this many people mad at me at one time in my life. I'm not even gonna lie, I was already scared for the little girl while she was doing boots on the ground, goddammit. But then I saw that little Johnny Gill put on your red dress and your high heel videos, and nah, man, I picked up my phone immediately. It's one thing about us talking about this shit every day, but I feel like somebody had to take action. I mean, it ain't really that bad either. If CPS find out it ain't no case, they gonna drop the case. But if they find that it is a case, then maybe I did do the right thing. One day Miss Shirley gonna find this video and she gonna thank me one day. She had that little girl putting her boots on the ground, goddammit. I put my foot down. And don't judge me either, man. I was just looking out. Shit, if anything were to happen to that little girl and all of us grown-ups was just sitting there watching and didn't say shit.
Y'all know we got to the police like you know the police wanted to do? Take pictures with Miss Shirley. They wanted to take pictures, but they had to do their job. Because a sick bitch called up there. Way from another state. You way in another state. And worry about what the fuck we got going on. I'm at wit's end. Y'all doing too much. I ain't reading no comments. I ain't responding to no comments. I don't care what it is. I'm not responding. I'm at wit's end. I did not know it was this many miserable people in this world. Y'all literally sit at home all day. All day. Them the ones it is. You sit at home all day with nothing to do but sit and worry about what Tish Tucker and Miss Shirley got going on. It's sickening and it's fucking sad and I'm fucking fed up with it. For a miserable motherfucker to call DHS on me about my child that's well taken care of. Y'all are fucking sick. To the old bitches that sit in my motherfucking inbox, disrespect me, inbox me, calling me bitches, hoes, sluts, and all that. I'm sick of it. I'm a motherfucking mama before anything. I'm sick of you low-life bitches trying to discredit me as a mother. And to anybody, any elder that's on here, I apologize for my cursing. I apologize if you feel I'm being disrespectful, but I am tired. I'm tired. I'm one of the sweetest people you would ever fucking meet. Y'all motherfucker literally sat up there. I actually got a call from the police station today for me to come up to the police station because a miserable bitch called DHS and told DHS and the police station all about time I got a fucking OnlyFans. It's a motherfucking fan page. It's not no OnlyFans. Y'all take this shit that y'all see on social media and run with it. Y'all some of the slowest, dumbest, stupidest motherfuckers I have ever seen in my life. And it's sickening. It's a disgrace. and it's the black ones. Y'all are fucking sick. I had to go to the police station today. They did a fucking investigation asking me about the OnlyFans. Where people picking her up. Where do she only get booked at adult events? Y'all literally got a video going around talking about she only get booked at adult events, but kids in the background. Make it make sense to me. She got her OnlyFans. If you go to Miss Shirley Dance Universe, in parentheses, it had fans only. It's for her fans only. Not no fuck. What the fuck I look like putting my baby on OnlyFans? I'm not even on there. What sense do that make? Make it make sense. Y'all so damn slow and damn. Y'all take anything y'all see on social media and run with it. I don't believe shit I see on social media. It's 24 hours in a day, 365 days in a year. You think my motherfucking baby sit up and dance all motherfucking day? Hell no. You see what I put on social media. Some of that shit be old content. I'm right there every step of the motherfucking way. When they called me in the room today and told me they had to do an investigation and my baby had to literally sit outside in a motherfucking chair by her motherfucking self because some stupid bitch that called in. Now they want to come in and take pictures of my motherfucking house. Cool beans. Tuesday, she got to go in for a motherfucking forensic investigation. They want to know, has somebody touched her? Why the fuck my baby 4 years old got to go through some shit like that? And I said, I never screamed at a motherfucking phone, but y'all bitches are sad. This shit is sickening and motherfucking sad. My baby can't even have no regular childhood, enjoy her childhood, because there's sick bitches out there like y'all that ain't got shit going for yourself. I ain't never left the motherfucking street you grew up on. That ain't got shit to do with me. I make sure me and mine good. We was good before boots on the motherfucking ground. She been wearing boots and she been clacking motherfucking fans before boots on the motherfucking ground. She been selling lemonade. My oldest one got an ice cream truck parked in the backyard. I got a whole motherfucking store bill that I just bought back in November. Don't nobody just know about it. It's a whole motherfucking custom building that I purchased to do hair in my backyard. But y'all don't know because I ain't posted that did it. I've been doing hair since motherfucking 96. Was born in 84. This shit ain't just started. I got this motherfucking house right here built from the ground up 10 motherfucking years ago. I was 20-something. I'm 40. So I got it built when I was like 29. Make it make sense. This shit ain't just started with me. I've been doing this. My mom and daddy taught me well. Unlike some of you miserable motherfuckers. Then y'all talking about pedophile. Motherfucking pedophile gonna be a pedophile. I protect mine. Y'all sit and make all these videos. Well, to Miss Shirley, mom, this message is for... Bitch, no, that ain't for me. Talk to your motherfucking self, because it ain't for me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. And when I feel like I don't, I know who to go to and talk to. Or God gonna send somebody to me. Oh, this is for Miss Shirley's mom. I just think what you're doing, and bitch, that ain't for me. That's for you, for your social media platform. You trying to get a check on me and my baby, talking about me and mine. If you had a message for me, inbox me. Inbox me. Hell, we got a flyer with numbers on it. Call one of the motherfucking numbers on the flyer. Y'all don't be doing that shit for me. Y'all don't be doing that shit out of good. Y'all do that to build your fucking platform. But I'm not finna use nothing negative going on with nobody to build my motherfucking platform. Anything on my platform is me. My household. My baby. Anything else is positive shit. Me promote somebody else. But down talking somebody, what y'all thinking? What's y'all insight on this? What do y'all feel about Miss Shirley's mom? What about your motherfucking mama? How much pussy she done slung out the back door? Hung her ass out the back door. But that ain't got shit to do with me. How much pussy your mama done sold to see about you? That ain't something I had to do. But your mama probably had to do it. How much pussy did you done sucked and did all this to see about yourself and your kids? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I applaud you. Do that. Do whatever you got to do for your kids. But I do shit the right way. I do it the right way. Y'all motherfuckers did everything but motherfucking died. That's why your ass miserable as fuck right now. Motherfuckers inboxing me talking about something. Well, we gonna write a petition to get Miss Shirley banned. Damn, Miss Shirley got y'all in an uproar like that. Miss Shirley the #1 person over the whole internet right now. And it's because of you motherfuckers. Y'all the one making it. Y'all doing that for her. I accept the good and the bad. It come with it. I accept the good and the bad. But you ain't having a motherfucker calling Child Protective Service. Y'all is sick. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. But y'all don't realize everything that y'all doing. Man, when I tell you the blessings. Y'all know we got to the police, so you know the police wanted to do. Take pictures with Miss Shirley. They wanted to take pictures, but they had to do their job. Because a sick bitch called up there. Way from another state. You way in another state. And worry about what the fuck we got going on. I don't fucking understand. I don't understand this shit like for the life of me. I might get some bad luck because I'm cussing. Yeah, because I'm fucking pissed off. But you ain't got to down talk me and lie on me on the internet now. She just let me and hold her what? Y'all done seen a couple guys pick my baby up and take a picture with him. Who was it? 803 Fresh, young guy or somebody like that. Other than that, who else you just seen hold my damn baby? My baby always with me. I better let her go to her grandma's house and I know they see about her. Her grandma can vouch for that. My baby is always with her mama because she loves her mama. Y'all gotta stop being like this, man. Like, I just don't fuck. Y'all don't even know me. Like, that's why I tell people all the time, whatever you doing, be careful, watch your surroundings. You never know who is out to get you. These motherfuckers will hate you just because your elevation. They'll hate you just because the favor over your life. Like, I'm talking about hard down hate.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Bye. You get your goddamn.
So since nobody in my comments can show me this man that drove hours to go and see the 4-year-old girl, I done talked about it multiple times, from the red dress to the Jennifer Hudson show to the meet and greets. But is this the man that y'all talking about? This is 803 Fresh, and I don't know why y'all made him the poster boy for men who are driving to see Miss Shirley. No, I did not say that it makes it right or better than the situation. However, that little girl did make his song go viral. But we need to start exposing these other men that y'all are saying y'all are seeing, because they're just lead-a-file in disguise. And some of y'all women are too. But now let's get into her being seen in bars, because the mom said that that wasn't true. Well, this is S-Bar, and Miss Shirley made an appearance there back in March, I believe, sometime. I don't remember where she went. And as y'all can see, that is her. But this is also S-Bar. See that in the back? This is S-Bar when it's empty, and that's the back wall. So, ma'am, you can't get mad at the internet and people you consider her fans when they call CPS on you. People have taken pictures of your child in these spaces. And if you go on S-Bar and look up the hashtag, have you seen any other children in there? And again, ask yourself, why is she not entertaining children her age? She's not doing meet and greets with children her age. Because it was never about the children.
And if ain't nobody gonna speak on it, I will. I don't give a damn. Y'all can't whoop me. The meet and greet with Miss Shirley. First of all, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. That's a fucking toddler. All right. That's a motherfucking toddler. Why is her name Miss Shirley? Let's go ahead and get that shit out there. Don't make sense to me. I don't like it. 2, fully grown as adults with bills, cars, insurance, all that shit. I'm talking about you are fully grown. Why the fuck is you going to see a toddler? Why are you going to see a toddler dance? Lock his ass up. I don't care. It ain't no excuse in the world for a grown ass adult to go see a toddler dance. Lock their ass up. Oh God, these niggas driving all this way to meet and greet a goddamn toddler. Ain't got no goddamn. You ain't even go with a child. You ain't go with the child. You by yourself. You went by yourself. Lock jail time in prison. Oh God, throw away the key. Oh my.
So it comes to my attention that I'm watching all these videos about Miss Shirley. I did not know that this was a meet and greet situation, right? I'm just looking, I'm like, oh my God, at the beginning it was a girl, like boots on the ground, But now there's a meet and greet where grown-ass men are going to meet a 4-year-old girl who's probably still in pull-ups. Going to a meet and greet to a little girl who's probably still in pull-ups. The mom has big faults in this, and I don't think she understands that she is putting a little baby around a lot of grown-ass, I don't even want to say the word, but a lot of grown-ass adults that should not be around her. She's being sexualized at the end of the day. My question is, I have 2. Why do you want to go to a meet and greet to meet this little girl when you could go meet Lotto, Cardi, Nicki, Beyonce, all these other like actual famous adult women? Where is the daddy in all this? Where is the dad in this? Because no 4-year-old should be going around doing meet and greets, copying her butt. Get it together.
It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Aw.
You gonna show us how to line dance?
Yeah.
Come on, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley, how did you get that name?
Because I just call me that name.
Oh, you called you that name. So nobody gave it to you?
No.
No? Mom, where'd she get the name from?
When she was a baby, like we was getting ready to get in the car one day, and she gave me attitude. She was crying. I was like, now we're not gonna act like this today, Miss Shirley.
That's you as a baby?
Yes.
Yes?
You need to go to the store and get you one of them big fads that say Miss Shirley on it.
It should say Miss Shirley. I think you're right.
To the person that called Child Protective Services out on Miss Shirley mama, you know what? At first I was like, you know what? That's taking it too far because she didn't deserve that. But you know what, y'all? I'm going to show y'all something. I think a lot of good came from that. Watch this.
So, Baker, I need to teach you how to do my dance.
Fruits and veggies. Eat, sipping juice while they slide and meat. Fruits and veggies.
Y'all did too. You know what? I think this is what everybody wanted. we were never hating on this baby because this baby has a true talent, and we just want it to be shown in a positive way and not her being exploited and taken advantage of. Because y'all know, babies her age can definitely be taken advantage of. But this right here, I am very proud of her, and I'm happy for her, and I pray for for great success in her life, and I'm proud of her mama for even allowing for her baby to be shown in a more positive light. Now, we need to work on stop calling her Miss Shirley. We need to get her another name, a cuter name, a name that's suitable for her. But yes, this video and knowing that she's out there doing great things and she's actually around children her age and making a positive impact in little kids' lives, that makes me so happy. And not only that, baby, she ain't even throwing that hip like a grown ass person no more. See, when you do things in the presence of children, kids tend to act like kids when they in the presence of other kids. Now, when she was in front of them adults, she was doing adult things, and we didn't approve of that. So, great job, Mama. Great job.